Good morning, students. So in previous video we studied the question answers and now NCERT corner question answers. Let's recall. Answer the following questions. First, what are the three layers of the earth? The three layers of the earth are crust, mantle and core. What's a rock? A rock is a substance which can be very hard or soft. The earth's crust is made up of rocks. Name the three type of rocks. So the three type of rocks are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. How are extrusive and intrusive rocks are formed? Extrusive rocks are formed when molten lava flows out on the earth's surface during a volcanic eruption and it rapidly cools and solidifies into solid rocks. While intrusive rocks are formed when molten magma cools slowly and crystallizes within the earth's crust. What do you mean by a rock cycle? Rocks have a cycle of formation very similar to the water cycle. In this process, rocks are formed from one another by various methods. What are the uses of rocks? The main uses of rocks are as building material, as fuels, as source of chemicals, as source of metals, etc. What are metamorphic rocks? Metamorphic rocks are those which have changed their state from an earlier form. Now take the correct answers. The rock which is made up of molten magma, igneous. The innermost layer of the earth, core. Gold, petroleum and coal are example of minerals. The thinnest layer of the earth is crust. Match the following. Core, innermost layer. Minerals have definite composition, chemical composition. Rocks used for roads and buildings. Clay changes into slate and sial made of silicon and alumina. Give reasons why we cannot go to the center of the earth. Now the answer is we cannot go to the center of the earth because the center or the core of the earth is having very high temperature and pressure, which is not suitable for any human body or any living body, any living thing. And this is the reason it is the hottest and having a lot much pressure in the earth's center, and the lava is in the earth's center. You will get the written form photo or PDF of these answers. I am just telling you. Sedimentary rocks are formed from sediments. We have to give the reason. So, sedimentary rocks. Igneous rocks keep breaking, cracking and disintegrating due to weathering action of water, wind, sun and rain, etc. Mark the answer from here. Igneous rocks keep breaking, cracking and disintegrating due to the weathering action of water, wind, sun and rain, etc. These smaller pieces and particles get transported by wind, water and moving ice and collect at places in the form of sediments. These small pieces and particles get transported by wind, water and moving ice and collect at places in the form of sediments. These gradually get compressed by their own weight and harden into rocks having visible layers. Okay? limestone is changed in marble. Now here, limestone is a sedimentary rock while marble is a metamorphic. We have studied that metamorphic rocks are the rocks which have changed their state from an earlier form. So limestone is an earlier form, and when these get different temperature and pressure conditions, then limestone is get converted in marble. Okay, so in next video we will start next chapter.